Hello everyone, and welcome to this exciting performance of Andrew Downes' Christmas Cantata. My name is Paula Downes. I am Andrew's younger daughter, and I am singing soprano in this performance, which is part of #AndrewDownes70, a year of concerts to raise money for Stoke Mandeville's spinal research, celebrating the composer's 70th birthday. If you would like to donate, please visit andrewdownes.com. My sister Anna Downes is also including this concert in her series Music for Sanctuary at Christmas, raising money for homeless charities. If you would like to donate to that, please visit musicforsanctuary.org. This wonderful work has not been performed in its original form since the premiere in 1974. This performance was recorded a few weeks ago at the Countess of Huntingdon Hall in Worcester. We are very excited to share this with you now, but before we do, I would like to introduce you to everyone involved.
The Christmas Cantata is a very early piece, written at a time when I still had lessons at the Royal College of Music with Herbert Howells. I taught at Thames Valley Grammar School in Twickenham, and the head of music, Angela Sleeman, asked me to write a new piece for the forces which made up the school orchestra, namely some fine wind and brass players, some decent percussion, and a few strings, together with a good choir. I conducted the premiere at Christmas 1974.
I went to the first performance, which Andrew directed. I wasn't the only one to be knocked out by this amazing work. Audience and pupils alike loved it. I sat in the audience with a very cheap cassette player on my lap. The old recording can be heard in sounds on Andrew's website. At first, the cantata was written out by Andrew in blue biro, in the days when photocopiers worked with liquid ink and special photographic paper on a roll. In the 1990s, with the advent of Sibelius, I was able to typeset the work and create lovely published copies. Over the years, I have arranged most of the movements for my own music groups.
Hi everyone, my name's Anthony Bradbury and I'm the conductor of the Central England Camerata. This is actually the second work of Andrew's I've recorded with the Central England Camerata this year. The first was the world premiere of his 6th Symphony, and this piece, the Christmas Cantata, is in a way the other extreme because it was a very early work written in the 1970s that I actually didn't even know. So I was thrilled when Paula and Anna suggested that we record it, and I really enjoyed becoming acquainted with it. It's very Christmassy, it's very imaginative, as Andrew's music always is, and I think you will thoroughly enjoy it. And I'm certainly looking forward to many more performances.
Hi everyone, my name's Anna. I'm the older daughter of Andrew Downes and I'm also the leader, manager and founder of Central England Camerata. It was actually my idea to do the project, and because I knew a couple of the movements of the cantata and I was arranging one of them for a group that I conduct, Hagley Community Orchestra, and I just thought, you know what, it would be really fantastic to have a good performance of this work. And obviously, because we're in lockdown, it would be really great to have it as a video. At the moment, I'm running a series called Sanctuary at Christmas for my charity Music for Sanctuary, whereby every day a piece of music is put out on Facebook and raises money for the homeless. So I thought it'd be really good to have this cantata as sort of one of the final performances of that series. So my role was to find the players, which wasn't difficult at all because I've got a great band and they were all really keen to do it, mainly because they love Dad's music and also because we've had very few playing opportunities this year due to the pandemic. It's been an absolute delight to be involved. Super musicians as always. Brilliant as always to work with my partner in crime, Anthony Bradbury, and also brilliant to have on board such great singers as well.
I'm Chloe Baker and I'm a violinist. I got involved in this project through Anna Downes. She was one of my A-level teachers. She's got me involved with many projects, and through lockdown I've not had the chance to hear live music and other musicians playing around me, so this was a pleasure. As soon as the singers started singing, I was blown away. It was beautiful writing, beautifully sang, and it was a pleasure to play another one of Andrew Downes' amazing compositions.
I'm Daniel Neville and I played violin I've been fortunate enough to have been involved in several recordings of Andrew's works recently, such as his Sixth Symphony and 2 of his string quartets. I really enjoy the musical and technical challenges his music presents. I have to admit though that it was rather nice to play the Christmas Cantata when I knew I could play all the notes for once.
My name's Anna Chippendale and I play the viola. I got involved with this lovely Christmassy project through Anna Downs, and what a lovely festive experience it was.
My name's Joanne Jeffries. I was really lucky to be asked to do this project just from my connection with Anna and the Downs family over the years. I met Anna about 12 years ago and we've done loads of gigs together since and worked together in schools and other things, which has been lovely. And I also knew her dad, Andrew, from when I was at the Conservatoire many years ago, and he was head of composition, so it was lovely to be involved. Love the music, as usual, keeps us on our toes rhythmically, and it's just so fantastic to play. It's just wonderful to be involved in something so fresh and exciting.
I'm Rebecca Rose and I'm a cellist. Anna Downs asked me to take part in this project and I'm really glad I did. It's been a really lovely thing to be involved in. Thank you.
Hi Andrew, thank you for being such a wonderful composer. I enjoyed bringing your music to life.
Hello, my name's Sonia England and I'm playing flute. As always, it's such a pleasure to be asked to play with the Central England Camerata, especially this year, considering playing has been pretty sparse. It was absolutely lovely to play with such a fabulous group of musicians and for such a worthy cause as the Stoke Mandeville Spinal Research.
My name's Leslie Mawson and I'm the oboist. It was an absolute privilege to be asked to play. I've done a lot of work with Anna in the past and it's always such an honour to be able to play her father's music, which is so beautifully written. So thank you very much for giving me that opportunity.
My name's Liz Orton and I play the clarinet. I was really excited to be asked to take part in this brilliant piece of work, really festive and definitely got me in the mood for Christmas and beautiful moments and really nice to play with other musicians again in person rather than on various recordings. So that was really special. So I'd like to thank Anna for asking me to be a part of it. I've worked with her for probably about 10 years now, which has been a real privilege.
I'm Jen Pollock and I played clarinet. It was such a lovely day. Big thanks to Anna Downs for inviting me to play. We've done many shows together over the years and I'm sure I can speak for everybody when I say it was just a beautiful day to get together again, making music, doing what we love and spreading the love of music.
My name's Holly Whittles. I got involved because I've known Anna for a very long time now and she asked me if I was free to play. Obviously I'm playing the clarinet and I was in the second movement, so I had a very short little recording but it was great fun and it was great to play the clarinet again. I've very much missed it.
I'm Jo Main and I play the bassoon, and I was lucky enough to be asked by Anna to join Central England Camerata in performing this piece. I had a wonderful day with friends and colleagues preparing it and recording it, and I hope you enjoy the end result. It's such a lovely Christmassy piece.
My name's Dot Brodie and I play the bassoon. I'm playing second bassoon. I've been playing with the Downs family since I moved to Birmingham nearly 20 years ago, and it's fantastic to be involved in another project with them and so good to be making music this year.
Hi, I'm Claire Dawes and I'm one of the horn players. I've known Andrew and his family a very long time. I think about 30 years from when I was in the Midland Youth Orchestra with Anna, and that's also when I met Anthony Bradbury. Since then I've been lucky enough to play a lot of his music with Central England Ensemble, the Central England Camerata and the Senate Brass Ensemble. And this year in recording Symphony No. 6 and Christmas Cantata has been such a joy when so many musicians aren't performing. Andrew and his music has really kept everyone performing, and to meet on that day and play was not only a fantastic and challenging experience, it was also a lovely reunion with Anna and Anthony. Thank you so much for letting me be involved.
My name's Kath Butler and I play the French horn. It was a real privilege to be involved with the recording. I thoroughly enjoyed the day. It was so nice to see like-minded musicians, and just making music together was just wonderful. I have known Andrew for quite some time because I was in the British premiere of his Sonata for 8 Horns at the Birmingham Conservatoire. I think it was in about 1995, but I've got some really fond memories of that.
My name is Lauren Partridge and I play the French horn. I felt very lucky to perform in Andrew Downs' Christmas Cantata. It felt incredibly special to play such a beautiful piece with other musicians and singers, and I hope you enjoy it just as much as I did playing it.
Hello, Frank Stubbs here, trumpet player. Happy 70th birthday, Andrew. It's been an honour and privilege to perform and record your music over the past 30 or so years, since you were head of composition at the Birmingham Conservatoire when I was a student there. And here's to many, many more. I hope we have performed your music to the way that you might have envisioned it, and I hope you enjoy all the performances.
Hi, I'm Steve Lee, and I'm one of the trumpet players on the performance of Christmas Cantata. I've known Andrew for many, many years since my time at the Birmingham Conservatoire. More recently, I've been involved with the Central England Camerata and with Senate Brass, performing and recording not only some of Andrew's older works, but some new premieres as well, which have been a wonderful experience.
I'm Ed Malpass, I'm a trumpet player. I've known both Anna and Andrew for a good many years and have been involved with Central England Ensemble and Central England Camerata for many years too. It was a wonderful, very enjoyable day.
My name's Tom Peverell. I'm a percussionist who played snare drum. It was fantastic to be invited by Anna Downs to go and play at Huntington Hall down in Worcester, to play Andrew's lovely music and just play with real musicians again after what's been a very long break for everybody. The piece itself is fantastic, and to be involved in a couple of movements playing a march on the snare drum again was just a joy, great fun.
My name is Tim Farmer. I'm one of the percussionists. I play glockenspiel on the recording. I got involved because I've known Anna for a number of years, as I'm a freelance musician who works predominantly in the Midlands. It was great to actually be playing some music live in a room with other people, which is something that sadly we've not been able to do much this year. And it was also great to reconnect with some of Andrew's music. I would have first played some of Andrew's work when I was at the Conservatoire in Birmingham in the early 90s. I think I maybe played the Centenary Fire Dances with the College Symphony Orchestra.
Hello, I'm Anna Newman and I play percussion, and I was asked to be involved by his daughter Anna, and it was lovely just to perform alongside other musicians for the day. It's something I've sorely missed over the last 7 or 8 months.
Hi, my name's Susie Van Gogh. I'm one of the sopranos that was involved in the project. I really enjoyed the day. It was brilliant to be singing with other people again. Thank you very much. I was invited by Paula. Her and I have worked together for a charity called Music of Life Foundation, and through that work we got to know each other, and she asked me if I'd like to be involved, and I said absolutely. For me, it was a wonderful experience getting to know some of Andrew's music, because that was really enjoyable to get to know such brilliant music, and obviously singing with other people was such a joy. So thank you so much for inviting me.
My name's Susie Perkis and I'm a mezzo-soprano. I got involved with singing in Andrew's Christmas Cantata because I met Paula doing some fantastic work for Music of Life Foundation. It was a real blast from the past to be performing Andrew's music again. I actually sung one of his songs in my first year recital at the Birmingham Conservatoire. I remember his piece, which I chose to finish my recital with, went down really well with the adjudicators. It was lovely to be singing his music again.
My name is Mitesh Khatri. I'm the tenor. I got involved in this project through Anna, one of his daughters, who asked me if I was interested in helping her make this recording, and of course I said yes. I've also worked with Paula and Anthony in the past and a couple of other singers as well, so the day felt a little bit like a bit of a reunion with people I haven't seen for a very long time. But as much as anything else, making music for the first time in so many months during this pandemic period was an absolute joy, with real singers, real instruments in a gorgeous venue and singing some absolutely beautiful Christmas music. I really hope you enjoy the recording, and I'm really grateful to have been given the opportunity to be part of it, so thank you.
Hello, my name's Matthew. I'm a professional singer based in the southwest, and I sang bass in Andrew's Christmas Cantata. This was one of a select group of gigs that actually went ahead this year, so it was lovely to sing with real people and real instrumentalists for once. I found the cantata to be a charming set of miniatures, eminently singable and invoking real warmth. I do hope you enjoy this performance.
Hello, I'm Paul Baker. My job is to annoy musicians by placing microphones in front of them, pointing video cameras at them, running cables across the floor to trip them up, and generally causing low-level intimidation. For the second time this year, I was delighted to be asked to haul my monstrous crates of gear and a couple of trusty henchmen over to Huntingdon Hall. This time we were recording Andrew's Christmas Cantata with video. The music, as always, was superb. Andrew manages to coax an astonishing variety of sound out of a relatively small band of singers and players. This cantata is a delight, and it deserves to be a standard of the Christmas repertoire. I do hope this recording helps to make it better known.
Before our performance begins, we just have 2 things we would like to say.
Merry Christmas, everyone!